guys, welcome back in our play. Just mute my mic.
There we go. Oopsie. Trying to hit that button.
Oh, no, you muted me. Anyways,
My
so I was muted by my cohort over here.
bad. Oopsie.
Anyways, welcome back to J&R Plays. I'm going to throw it across the room.
Please don't throw it across
Stop
the
pushing
room.
buttons while I'm talking. Trying to do an introduction and you're being rude. Think I won't? Try me.
I would hope that you wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, I would. But anyways, welcome back again for the fourth time saying this. I'll finally get through this intro to J&R Plays with Julie and Rin.
Hi, Julie.
It's about to be just Julie.
Oh. Okay, guys.
I'm just kidding. So,
Stop it. Get some help.
last time we were on here, we ended up doing one poem, and
We got through the
Sayori
second
liked
one.
it, and then we picked another 20 words, but we haven't had them read the poem yet.
I know who likes it.
I don't even remember. Wait, so I click on that, right? Okay, cool.
Which one did you hit on? DDLC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully the audio's coming through okay. I do need to fix one thing, because this is going to drive me crazy. You. Too close.
You don't want them to see all of your pores? Literally everything?
Good.
I didn't mean it like you have big pores. Okay. There's no saving that one. There's no saving that one.
Just stop.
Okay.
I changed the background a bit. Okay. Deadpool.
You look nice. You look nice.
Fixed. Okay. Just too much.
Too much open space.
Much of something. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read.
It's so helpful.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering, excuse me, at the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Zach.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why that? All of a sudden.
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Calling her broke is wild.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Zach to let me borrow some money.
Why would you?
Order it now. Just eat it slow. Okay. Anyway.
Know that you're only eating. I don't know why that's working. I mean, you can't, but you can type in the chat. Okay, then maybe you should reopen it.
No, it might be one of those things where it's like viewers can't, but like you can because it's your stream.
Comments and ratings are on. Sort by newest. Thank you. There we go.
Oh well, fixed it. Yay.
Let me change that hotkey
Okay,
real quick.
go ahead. Pause, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I had it set up to where she can mute it because she's been sick and she's recovering from it. So sometimes she's got a tickle in her throat and she wants to cough, and we don't want to like cough in your guys' ears. So she has her own little mute button on my stream deck. But for some reason, it's delinking and it's muting my mic and not hers.
No, it's okay, guys. I very much enjoy being able to mute her. It's very nice.
It came in handy
sometimes.
during Poppy playtime.
It did. It did.
Okay.
So how is everyone? I'm sure you all are very incredibly excited. So I know that everyone really wants her to get the good ending, but I think I'm just gonna let her go through it the first time before I make her have to do all of that work, just so then she can actually understand what not Poppy Playtime, what Doki Doki Literature Club is all about. The aura.
Ah! Fix it!
Aww.
There we go.
See, now
Okay.
I have to mute myself? That's no fun.
Look, alright, we're still learning this. This is our second Doki Doki stream with separate headphones. Last time we realized that our music was too loud. The beginning had some double playing audio. We're working out the kinks, but we're getting it.
The more we go, the more we'll learn. we
YouTube
promise.
professionals.
Professionals.
Anyways, okay.
You're one of my favorite people too. I love you. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing an elegant voice, my bad. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Yuri's got some puberty problems going on.
When I tell you, oh my god. She's so emo, and for what? Anyways, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Retribution! Anyways, guys. Did I just... I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. Don't lie. I got too absorbed in my book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. I don't. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to expect the revolution.
I don't think that's the word that you meant to use.
I love Sayori. No.
I'm gonna need you to siddles over to a book and learn how to...
No, I love
There we go! There we go.
Retribution.
Retribution.
that. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess There's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh.
Where is the dog? Bring the dog. The dog must say hello.
You wanna come say hi? Come on, baby.
Did she just grumble at you? What was that? She didn't like that?
No.
She
No.
growl at you or just grunt?
No, she growled.
She growled at you? Ooh, girl, don't make me get out of this chair. 2 years old. Ain't got no. Anyways.
Dude.
Excuse me while I just unalive on stream. Don't mind me.
I'm sorry, it's so funny whenever.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
That's a fair point.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Me too, bro.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
No.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
You know it did its own sound effect.
I know.
Oh. What was it? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Just a moment. Our dinner is actually arriving. The dog. There's the dog. Come here. Come here, Suki dog. Come here, Suki dog. It's a puppy. What?
I love Doki Doki too, Orchard Angel.
Hello, Orchid Angel.
Oh yeah, it's Orchid, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh well.
I got your puppy dog. She's still in heat, so she has to wear a diaper. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe the soup won't be lava by the time it's time to eat.
Who's your favorite character? Do you have one?
I bet Natsuki threw it at her face.
Oh, absolutely. Is this a miracle? Is it? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
You comfortable?
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
It bit my tongue! If you want to say it, go
No.
ahead. Sorry. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
You just gonna rest your chin? Okay, hold on. I gotta edit the camera settings here so you guys can see just how pathetic this looks. 1 second. Tilt. Will it tilt down far enough? No, it won't. Ah!
Could you zoom it out just a little bit?
Oh, that might work. Nope, that's not gonna matter. Oh, I don't want to be that close. Hey, what are you doing? You're falling off the...
She doesn't care.
Why is this number so hard to manipulate properly? There we go. Ah. Then I can tilt this back. Hi, puppy. She's just a baby.
He's just a baby.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh, what are you doing? What? Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety.
You wanna come
You gotta
over
let
here,
go of my
baby?
shirt. You gotta let go of my shirt. Alright, go back to Sissy.
Come here, baby.
Cuddly dog. A whole 17 pounds of pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Oh, oopsie.
Monika isn't in the club room.
Petition for more cute dog on stream.
Petition for
Petition for her to not be pathetic and actually sit like a normal dog.
A puppy dog. She's a puppy dog.
And she's right here, so if she would like to come back on stream, she has the opportunity. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. How did you use the word desirable? That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I don't really.
We're just not doing the voices today?
I was going to, but, like, I kinda gave up because it doesn't work if I can't go with it.
I mean, that wasn't part of any of the voices in the first place.
That's the point. It was supposed to just be... I got you. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika! What?
I'm not laughing at you.
You're not laughing at me, huh?
No. It's the enthusiasm. It's like the customer service voice for me.
I got you. I'll give Monika a British accent.
Monika looks at me.
Maybe once. I get a little bit better.
Nope.
What about
Cancelled that one.
What about?
Nope. I'm telling Peachy.
I will. Good old country accent there.
That's offensive.
How was that one offensive? The
That
British
was too
one
far
isn't.
south of the Mason-Dixon for me.
Oh, that one was too far, but the British one wasn't? Okay.
Well, it's only funny for British because, you know, we took all their T's, so. That's why they have to use a wa'o without any T. A wa'o. An aluminium wa'o.
An aluminium.
An aluminium wa'o. I have a British friend, and if he watches this, he'll know I'm talking about him. His name is Peachy, that he goes by. And he's legally blind, so I can't pick on him too much, but I do jest at him
You
sometimes.
can
And
totally pick on him too much.
it's not, I mean, I do because we're good friends, but I try to be respectful in some aspects.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
But I like to mess with him and tell him to say aluminum water bottle. And he goes, aluminium water bottle. And I'm like, oh, gosh. It never gets old.
I will. Yeah. Wait.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
So. You wanted the voices.
I understand now why they're switching to AI for voice characters.
Oh, how dare you! In that case,
Alright, I'm taking over Monika.
what?
I won't let you down, Zach. Monika smiles sweetly. It didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
My role was robbed.
Don't worry.
Okay. So you get to do
I'm
that.
trying a new horse steroid.
Don't worry. Mamma mia, don't worry.
Stop. No.
What?
You're gonna get me canceled.
How?
It's just super offensive.
Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna tell your dad to come and get you.
What? Not fair. Freedom of speech.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Can you at least make Zach sound like Batman? See?
I am Batman. In the night.
See, it just makes it so much better.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm sure she did.
Back into the closet.
Really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah. Sorry, I wanted water, guys.
Ah, yes.
Aha, I see.
Actually,
Yep, that's her voice.
crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry.
I was just spacing out.
Why did you do the sorry so light and then all of a sudden
I forgot I was doing the Batman.
how do you just forget that? Mm-mm-mm. How's your parents doing?
Not the parents. Not any parents. Where is he?
Bing bang.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay.
Anyways, welcome to the weird.
You
Not
can't take
sorry.
anything seriously.
You're here by choice. You chose to be here.
Sadly.
Unless you're one of her friends, then she forced you to be here, then by all means.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for them, by the way. I'll find them soon. Don't you? Just you wait.
Well, we are 25, almost 26 minutes into it, so whenever you go to school tomorrow, you can pull it up and be like,
I waited. You know, I texted her too. I said, hey, we're starting at this time. You better be here. About to go get back on and just be like, excuse me, ma'am. Where are you? I thought I said this time. Anyways.
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Orchid Angel, the voices. Yeah, we're kind of having fun with it because, I mean, when you read a book, your brain naturally like assigns. I mean, for most people, apparently some people don't have an internal dialogue, and that's just crazy to me. I mean, not that they're crazy, just the idea of it is crazy to me.
Go ahead, save yourself.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'll flat out admit it. I'm straight up spicy brain.
I'm in danger.
But yeah, so like your brain just makes one up. Yesterday, she did a lot of the voices for all four of the girls, and then I just did the narrating and my character. And it's kind of hard for someone that's recovering from having, what did you say, a respiratory infection of some sort? Yeah. So we're just having fun with it at this point. There's not going to be any consistency.
Oh, no, never.
At all.
You watch last stream, and, like, I actually tried. You're gonna watch this stream, and there's gonna be no trying whatsoever.
Think of my start switching to send the stuff.
Can you do Monika like that? And then
Wait, do Monika send the stuff? I'm totally gonna do Monika and send the stuff, guys. This is what we're gonna do. This the last dandelion.
I'm so glad that you didn't, like, just stare into the camera as you said,
Last
yeah.
dandelion.
I am so sorry to anyone watching.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, goodness gracious.
What the dog doing?
I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
It's fine. I thought I was so
I can't.
pissed, and I probably
I
wouldn't have noticed in
can't.
the first place.
Stop.
I can't do her really
No, I
country.
mean, your regular voice would probably fit for Yuri, but we can't disrespect Yuri like that. If you would do that for Natsuki, then fine, because she's little, and I feel like I would kick.
I
That's the
do like
point.
Natsuki,
Oh.
actually. You don't like fine.
You
know
have a
what?
microphone on. You're in the red.
Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Stop. It was perfect timing.
Anyways, if I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place.
I'm just rereading a bit of this, so.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see.
Stop it. Get some help.
Ah. Ah.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't
Yuri.
telling me, but I decide to let it go.
I love Siri, guys.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
It sounded like a hairstylist the other day.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so?
Okay, I can't keep doing it.
Why? What?
Because I laugh at it. What's it about anyway?
I can't wait for this to be the most relatable story. Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately chooses who to trust.
I'm in danger.
Like she said, guys. Totally relatable and totally normal. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it?
No.
Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere.
Left field.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Oh, oops.
You.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing?
Stop.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? Zach.
Zach.
Zach. Hey.
Oh my god.
You can't what?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy. Philosophically.
Philosophy. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, caught it, cut. Sell.
Kelvin. Sorry. Anyways, that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
I have a cream for that. Oh.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, what? Julie, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, slip! They didn't siddles this time. You didn't siddles into the seat.
I like the
You
word
didn't siddle.
siddles. I used siddles earlier. I forgot to search if it was a real word. Ah.
Hey, Google. Siddles. Not settles. I gotta check.
Hey, imagine if it is a real word and we've just been like... Oh. Is it a real word?
According to Oxford Language it is. It's a third person present. It says,
Oxford
walk
language is
in a
incorrect.
furtive, unobstructive, or timid manner, especially sideways or obliquely.
Oh.
I sidled up to her. See, now I just sound illiterate. We're playing a literature club game, and I'm sitting here making fun of them for a word that I thought was spelled wrong, and no, it was just my own ignorance.
I'm not gonna say anything.
That's about to be the word of the day, though, siddles. Let me just siddles up over here.
Hi, Yuri.
Hi, Yuri. Thanks for siddling on in.
Can you stop? Leave that word alone. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. Prologue.
Prologue?
Prologue.
Prologue.
Prologue. Prologue.
Wait, but how would a
Prologue.
Okay, but like, how would a British person say it?
No, that's French. Just get canceled real quick.
Guys, hashtag cancel Julie 2092 on Twitter.
Make America literate again.
The more you talk, The more and more. The more and more.
Anyways, I soon understood what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Ew, you stink. You smell like dog.
Dude, are you farting?
Most definitely. Take your dogs. You can
You
have it.
farting? Stop. What are you doing?
Ugh.
Are you good? Here, go to Daddy. No, she needs to go out. Hold on, time out. Okay. So... It's not on me, is it? I can still smell it. Is it on you? Did she, like, shart on you? I don't know. I might need some body spray. We might need to spray something over here. Ugh. We recently had to change her food because of the hurricane that came through. We weren't able to get her actual food, so we got the same brand, the same flavor, but like a different version. So like one was peak and one isn't. And she's been tearing through it. I mean, she's been eating it like crazy. Yummy, lavender. But as fast as she's been tearing through it, it's been tearing through her. And she's a 2-year-old dog, so she's still young, and she's very housebroken though, I can give her that. Okay, are you ready, Rin? They had you muted. Oh wait, there we go.
Welcome back. I mean, hi, I'm back.
Things folded at the top, it's probably uncomfortable. Because there's like a headband in the headphones. It was like folded upward. Okay.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit long. It's probably the least I can do.
Ooh.
Not the ooh. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Before you continue, though, the first time I read that, right, I thought it said by my own violation, and I got really concerned. I was like, I don't think that's the word.
Violation.
And I had to reread it like 3 times. I'm like, wait.
I couldn't tell you the exact Webster's definition of the word, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced.
No, like I know what the word is now, but like the first time I ever read it, I was like, by my own violation, dude, it's a book. It is not that bad. Anyways,
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Trying to figure out why, for some reason, it's coming through.
while you do this, I'm gonna go see if she's on.
And it defeats the purpose of trying to figure out your mic distance.
Well, okay. Here, I can sit right here. Kind of.
So I think that. Okay. Okay. I think that works.
Yeah, better?
We just can't be yelling.
I got you. I will scream as loud as I can.
Okay. Yep, we already read that. Hey! Yuri?
Okay, she's not. Oh well.
This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a minute.
But Zach, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
How about when I do country for Yuri, it's a problem.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Ah,
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
but doing Batman was a problem. You can
It's
do
easy, that's second
You
nature.
can do. How is that one
Because I'm not
second
a
nature?
man, I can't do.
Voice. All the time.
Fine, then you get Yuri and I get MC. You get action though, but I want to be Batman.
MC.
Main character.
But I'm the one playing.
You right. It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright.
Gee,
Surfer boy, did you just go giggity?
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, no?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright.
alright.
Stan, I need a giggity button now.
Oh goodness gracious.
Instead of of ooh woo, we need giggity.
No, instead of bing bong.
Yeah, there we go. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Get back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first?
Monika.
Hey again, suck. How's the writing going?
Right, I guess.
Don't take that. As long as it's not going too bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece.
Goodness
I
gracious.
can take it serious.
No, you can't.
I wouldn't count. You never know.
We're
Do you
kidding.
want to take Monica back over?
No, I don't actually. I'm really enjoying this. I get to sit back and watch.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because allegedly she knows that she's part of the game. So I hope she hears me. I want to show up in the dialogue.
Sound like that. I do not go blah, blah, blah.
Anyways, guys.
I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I don't know why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
You did.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Emo. You did not just do that. You did.
I was trying to do the voice.
Stop it. Get some help.
Danger.
Anyways, that way it always counts when I put in some effort. Not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning. Very challenging to write like that. Both allowing people to get something out of it, just by feel. Letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry, so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, gonna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, yay, terror.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Right, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Do you want to take over? You got that. Yeah, go ahead. Say that word and say the sloth voice. There we go. Meaningless noise. The noise. It won't stop. Violent great.
Noise will never stop. I am the darkness. I am the night.
Grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. It's like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust.
An endless poem of meaning.
Wait, so hold on. Yesterday we had Sayori
me.
come. Now
Load
we
me?
have you.
Load me.
Yeah. Anyways, yesterday we had Sayori come. Now we have Yuri. What's next? Natsuki and Monika?
Well, I mean, Sayori just wanted to tell us she was hungry.
Yuri told us hi.
We did say hi. We're very underspoken.
Natsuki's gonna come in tomorrow and call us an idiot.
Just spam the chat with cookies and cupcakes.
I would love that actually.
Even more abstract than your last one, huh?
What?
Wait. From now on, when they laugh, we gotta use the ha-ha
I
button.
got you.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the notes. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. It's the last bit.
I'm in danger.
Never know when you might need to change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I talking about?
What the dog doing?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I thought I was listening. What did she say? What? Who are you? Who was even talking? Alright, who should we do next? We have 3 viewers. Who do you want to see the poem next? Pretty sure it was written for Yuri, but I don't know yet.
It was written
Anybody?
for Yuri.
Anybody?
That's why we had the special scene with Yuri.
Anybody?
Do, 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 do.
5?
Wait, is the Jeopardy music copyrighted?
I don't know. Oh, the happy birthday song is.
How is Happy Birthday copyrighted?
I don't know. Why most restaurants make up their own different song.
That makes sense. Happy
doing,
birthday
Sayori?
from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we can party too. Oh, someone wanted Yuri.
Ah!
We can do Yuri next.
Yes, Yuri will be next. You were just a touch late. I'm sorry. There's a little bit of delay, but I will do Yuri next. Pinky promise.
Oh, I have to figure out an accent.
How makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better?
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Sorry, I showed that our stream was just. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Is this the first time you're playing? Get ready, this one's gonna be. Yes, this is. However, Rin has played it a couple different times. Matter of fact, she's been playing it for 3 days straight and already has 13 out of the 18? 19 trophies. So, I'm also playing this just for preface on the PS5, not on my PC. So it has the pseudo desktop installed. I don't know if that's built into the actual PC version of it or if you actually use your desktop for that. But there's going to be a couple differences, but not major. This is actually my first time playing through it, so we're not really going for like this ending or that ending. I don't know what all the words do for specific characters. But the first poem we did well for Sayori. I believe this one is Yuri's. Then the third one, I mean, we're just picking words. It's kind of random.
No. Let her rephrase that. She's just picking words.
Well, yeah, because this is my first gameplay. I don't want too many spoilers.
Obviously.
Because if I was going through this by myself, I wouldn't know that certain words pick certain people. I'd just be sitting
There's
here
an
like
achievement-
A, B, C,
There's
D.
an achievement for writing a poem in under like 20 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit there and click the first
I know
word
you
on
are.
all of them.
Oh, I know you are. I can't wait to figure out who's gonna get picked too.
That's like when we played Stray. Within the first 5 minutes, I got my meowing 100 times achievement.
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible. It felt like every other second there was a meow,
I had to
meow,
meow at every
meow.
robot.
You did not have to meow at
Yes,
every
I
robot.
did. I
Okay.
also AFK'd next to the guitar guy playing the music for an hour to get that trophy. Nice.
No, it wasn't. I think you just got tone deaf because after hearing it for so long.
No.
Jesus.
I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Zach.
Zach.
It's kind of convenient that what I know is what I know, because like the joke that was made in the chat yesterday, it really isn't that strong looking.
Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. I made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then. You got a cramp?
No, I hit the back of my shin in the chair.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me?
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
I'm in danger.
You are.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for?
Cue Yuri.
Bittersweet.
What did you
I
say?
said cue Yuri to pop up as like the human dictionary or thesaurus in the background.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a mouse.
I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a big hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Zach. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. The deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, covering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. Friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Well, holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this. Coming from you.
Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
I'm in danger.
Well,
What? Don't get ahead of yourself.
I thought you forgot.
Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to dismiss. Who should I show my poem to next?
Well,
Back to Yuri.
yeah.
Whoever voted on Yuri. I don't know if they're still here because it shows zero concurrent. You know what? Just
It was still asked.
let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Take it.
That. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. Did a good job explaining. Really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
It's too what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Know that Yuri likes to think before she... Why offer that patience?
Yeah, just being appreciative like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me.
Really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
You want to read this one or you want me to?
I want you to read it.
Okay.
It's too long.
Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
No? That's suspenseful?
No, absolutely suspenseful.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human.
Cool, man.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. Not a normal human. Anyways, my subconscious, well aware of the consequence, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife simply fed my hungry curiosity. The raccoon urge. Moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. Very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. Raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the dissatisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. Raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently and my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, Raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
I'm in danger.
She's been feeding the raccoon. When did she feed her? Oh. Okay.
Do you not understand what that's saying?
Yes, but...
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Okay.
It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Zach?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now,
That was a really good comment.
but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
I think I figured out who your favorite character is.
Why?
I
Yuri
feel
so
like-
far?
Yeah, I just feel like you relate to her a little bit with
I
some of her
like Yuri's
comments.
personality. Not so much the shyness, but like her responses that she gives are the same logic. Just saying, there's not much personality there. She doesn't show a whole lot of her personality, but in her responses and her thoughtfulness and her like rebuttals, I kind of like them.
Yeah, she's cool, I guess.
All right, Natsuki.
I liked your last one better.
Really?
Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Good? That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language.
That's why she doesn't like Yuri.
Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all that cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS.
Ah, Natsuki!
Yeah, Natsuki. I love Natsuki.
I don't yet. I don't despise or dislike Natsuki yet.
There's
but
hope.
like,
There's hope.
she's a bit too feisty, and that's weird coming from me.
I want to spoil it so bad.
Okay, anyways.
Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
Guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, everyone has their own opinion. But my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already.
Maybe we should take it up with Monika.
Ah.
Or
Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something.
like how to
Yuri
spell
from
the color
BDLC
blue.
is my most favorite character.
Yeah, see, Yuri's growing on me as my favorite. At first, it was Sayori because I mean, obviously Sayori, but like Yuri's responses and just the choices that they choose to make.
Yuri is a really good character. I really like her. I
Yeah.
believe that she has, like, every...
I'm gonna have to remember to disable those. Your friend is online.
Right. Like, she's really good. I really enjoy her. I think that she does have a nice personality. I just feel like she's a little bit pick-me. But, like, to be fair, all of them are.
I was gonna
But-
say, yeah, but
But, like...
Yuri.
I got this one. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I wonder who Amy is.
I wonder.
Not too bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. It was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with just a much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my bad doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
So Amy is herself.
Mhm.
And I wonder if the spiders are manga.
Mhm.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. He said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt if she had some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, it's not like I would judge her or anything.
And you do. Literally, this entire conversation has been nothing but anti-Yuri. Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Hey everyone!
And we're back.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
You might not, cupcake girl.
How dare you?
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. Keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing at the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monika.
We're gonna be having a performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
I did. Really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys,
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Don't word it like that. Finding new horizons. And having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? Oh, you do? I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I think you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it.
Alright.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I really don't have a choice. Oh, wait. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. We'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way.
Monika! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. 4 of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
She anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she suddenly putting it in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes, almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. But Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled.
Yuri!
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Yuri begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Yuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. Hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
We did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Zach liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? Oh, nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before that. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Zach lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. I love Natsuki.
Rude.
I love Natsuki. Natsuki.
It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read.
Bro has 2 poems.
I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called. It's called. Why are you looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. It wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say? You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite then. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait! I can do this.
Right? Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, I'm not supposed to respond to that.
It's okay, Zach. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I feel like it would make sense to walk home with Sayori because we're neighbors. I don't know where Yuri lives. It could be all the way across town, and then I'd have to walk all the way back to my house anyways. And I'm lazy. Less walking is best. I'd probably just still walk with Sayori.
That's the thing though, like, it would be walking home with Yuri, like, on a date. Going to...
What do you
That's-
guys?
You don't want me to answer that, because I'm gonna pick Sayori.
I mean, I was thinking about picking Sayori. So I'm gonna pick
my
Sayori.
dog.
We're team Sayori in this house. Sayori, really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
1 second.
Hi, Sayori. Simp. I have been summoned. That works. We're paused at the moment. My assistant is preoccupied speaking to her padre. I think we're gonna finish out this day and save it and wrap it up because it's almost 7 p.m. our time. And our dinner actually arrived at the beginning of the stream, but we're gonna warm it up a little bit. It's not a big deal, it's Chinese. And then I'm not sure if we're gonna do another stream tomorrow because I might have Taekwondo class with my youngest. But if we don't stream tomorrow, we may end up streaming Wednesday. I'm not positive yet, but it'll be one of those two. Or if I do end up doing a stream tomorrow, it may just be by myself. That way, it doesn't interfere with her getting sleep for school.
Oh my goodness, it's Sayori. I love Sayori
And I
fans.
haven't been summoned!
You have. I love Sayori Simps.
So, we've had Yuri in today, we had Sayori yesterday. Well, it wasn't Sayori Simp, it was Sayori saying I'm hungry.
Yes.
I think we had a Natsuki yesterday, didn't
We
we,
did
at
not
the
have
end of
a
the shift? Or at the end of the stream?
No, we had someone who was talking about Natsuki.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, there you go.
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. Wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Zach. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Who knows? Alright.
Alright, let's pick 20 words.
You want to do the get in another 20 seconds?
I mean, the timer's already going, so.
Okay.
But we're gonna pick our 20 words and then we're gonna wrap it up for this evening.
Milk.
Milk? Alright, because you're going for Natsuki this time?
Huh? Who said that?
Huh?
Silly.
Doesn't look like we have any viewers at the moment to pitch in, so I'm gonna go ahead and do...
Rainbow.
I was gonna do rainbow. That was Sayori.
It was. Wolf.
Huh?
Bubbles. Because I like blowing bubbles. Cheeks. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Giggle. Lollipop. Bunny. Vanilla. Doki Doki. Chocolate. Bouncy. Boop. Marshmallow. Pop.
No.
Sunny. Candy. Kawaii.
Ah! Yeah. Didn't even see that as an option. I had to pick that one.
Just had to.
Oh man, the last one here again, and you're gonna be the first one there tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank
Think
you
we're gonna-
all.
Save the day.
Yes, please don't forget.
Shave. Not shave. Save. Oh,
I would hope you're not shaving on screen.
autosave is already on there. Look at that. I can't even click on it. Autosaved. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna. Whoa, hey, how many save spots are there?
Well, if you look down, there's 6 pages.
Then we're gonna go to exit, right? Because that'll take us to the desktop.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait, I can never. Is it the darker one that's selected or the highlighted one that's selected?
You can find out.
Okay, that works.
Ooh, you unlocked another picture.
Side stories too.
Understanding. That's how Sayori and Yuri met.
We might do those on the next stream before like continuing on. We'll probably do one of them, whichever.
Oh no, they're the
Or do you want
first
to
one.
finish the game and then go back and do them?
Finish the game, but like one of them, like the first one that you unlock is super short, and then the second one is so long. It's like,
That might have to be an episode all on its own.
yeah.
Which do we got? Have proper grammar. Oh my gosh, it's like Powerpuff Girls.
They're cute.
I am not. I am not. I
I
am
like the word kawaii during the poem game. And then you unlock more poems.
Climb someone's bones. Boop 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 boop. House. Catch. That's cute though. That's Sayori.
Mhm.
I don't know. I still
Are
love
you
the
just not
Halloween
gonna
one.
look at Natsuki's? Okay.
I honestly thought that was Sayori again because of the pink hair. But interesting Valentine's Day
making-
recipe.
Yeah, they're all making a Valentine's Day.
I don't know. I still really like the Halloween one because it's fitting for this time of year.
It is.
So I'm
it
not
is.
gonna change it. Oh my nose.
Again, thank you all for watching, though.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Like I was saying earlier, if we don't do a Doki Doki stream tomorrow, we'll probably do one on Wednesday because of school nights and everything else. Yes. And then tomorrow I might do another Poppy's Playtime or a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I haven't decided yet. Huge
Ooh.
sale on PlayStation. Got like 5 games for $20. It was fantastic. So I will have to post that on community and let you guys know what we decide. So again, thank you so much. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, comment, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you missed our stream last night from the beginning of the game, go back and watch that one. You can fast forward through a little bit. We did have some audio issues. Music's a bit loud halfway through until we realized it, and then we fixed it. But we're kind of making it up as we go. Kind of like right now, I'm sure you can probably hear me twice through my mic and her mic. So we're working out the details. But anyways, thank you guys so much. It means the world. We made it to 55 subscribers last night. Woohoo! Thank you. And we will